Abo.
When Ghilmuddin's son was born, he decided to call him Insaf. When it was time for the name-giving ceremony, Ghilmuddin told his father, Grandpa Shakir, about it. However, Grandpa Shakir either didn't like the name or simply didn't catch it. He whispered Ilham into the baby's ear. Maybe Grandpa Shakir knew beforehand that his grandson, who came from an ordinary Tatar village, was to become everyone's favourite national singer. And Ilham means inspiration in Tatar. The big stage and nationwide recognition awaited him in the future, so there are a lot of stories about him inspiring other people. Today we'll tell you about some of them. When Ilham started to sing on the radio at the beginning of his career, he received a lot of letters. There were love letters and letters full of gratitude among them, but one day a very thick envelope addressed to Ilham came. Inside there was a note, and carefully wrapped, "Dear Ilham, we adore you. We would love to invite you to our bathhouse and to eat our butter pancakes, but we live far away and only hear your voice on the radio. Here, at least enjoy some of our pancakes." "Perfect, I haven't eaten anything all day," said Ilham, and finished off all the pancakes. So even back then he could inspire people, enjoy the gifts of life, and was never at a loss for a joke. Speaking of jokes, this is what happened during Shakirov's performance in Uzbekistan. As always, many notes came from the audience and Ilham answered them from the stage. He opened one of the notes and burst out laughing. "Ah, another song request, and I was hoping to find some money inside." After these words, the audience started to send banknotes to the stage. 1, 3, 5, 10 rubles, and so they've collected around 1,000. "Folks, it was just a joke. Please don't send the money. We're just joking too. If we'd been serious, you would have already had 50,000. Ilham gave the collected money to the members of his band, and they had a feast the next day. So not only could he make a good joke, but also other people happy. One day, Shakirov had a concert at a distant settlement in the Kyrgyz mountains. The people from Tataria worked there in the quicksilver mines in dangerous and toxic conditions. Together with the other artists, Ilham sang and danced to a packed audience for 5 hours instead of the planned 2. This concert lifted a lot of people's spirits, and they decided to return to their homeland, leaving behind their well-paid but dangerous work. So Ilham's songs inspired almost a whole workers' settlement to return home. And this story happened in winter in the Astrakhan region. Shakirov's band had a concert in a village situated on the other side of the river. The tickets were sold out, the people missed Ilham and waited for him. The artists were planning to be on time for the concert. Suddenly, an icebreaker ship went down the river and broke the ice. The way to the other bank was destroyed for people, horses and cars. Ilham suggested the only alternative, and it was to cross the river over the broken ice. That was brave, but dangerous. Only Shakirov and the accordion player managed to get to the village over the ice. It was such a memorable night. Ilham was singing a lot, he read poems, talked to people, and he could speak for hours about Tatar music in his unique manner. When it was time to go back, it was already dark and the ice plates became invisible. The people of the village brought wood boards, ropes and poles and helped the musicians to get to the other side of the river to the rest of their band. Long story short, Ilham Shakirov kept his heart open to the people, and they did the same. He was a person of Hmong. What else is there to say? Thus, there's inspiration, there's love.
Abo.